Sashiburi. I don't even know anymore. Everything is just like blurring together. Oh my god, ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Do you guys hear that? Ah, yeah, probably not. What the fuck? Why is my desktop audio not? Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, do you hear that? No? Do you guys hear it? Ow, I was so loud. Why is it so loud? Okay, let me. I don't see anything playing on my desktop though. Do you hear the music at all? Probably not, right? Is it that one? No. That one? Wait, why would that makes no sense? Do you guys hear anything? Besides me? Wait. What is this? Oh god, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. Oh my god, everything looks so weird. I'm pretty quiet. Oh, okay. I'm trying to. You guys hear any of my music though? I don't. What is going on? I'm so confused. What is this one? I feel like there's suddenly all these new ones and I don't know what they are. Nani. I didn't check the sound, obviously. Okay. I don't know why I have two of these. How do I like mute you? Oh, that's how. Okay. How about now? Am I better with sound? What is my sure set for? Sure. Later. Stop trying to update everything. Oh my god. Now I gotta figure out why. Okay, that's better. Okay. But now I gotta figure out why it's not playing. You guys don't hear my background song, right? You don't have the do. Also, guys, in case you hadn't noticed, I started us in a very good place. We're on her size. Oh, yeah, you guys don't hear anything, right? No music? No music. It's playing. Why is it not picking up my desktop? Mo mendokusai na. I don't know. I'm not a techie. Let's see. It's so for some reason, what filters do it? No filters are on it. Okay. It's definitely not picking up. Advanced auto properties. Okay. Properties. Ow. It's still not hearing. Oh. Is it doing something? What about now? Did I get it? Did I get it to work? I did it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. As you can see, I feel like it's been like forever since I've streamed. Has it really been that long though? Maybe. I know I didn't stream on 4th of July because, you know, there were fireworks. And I was watching fireworks and lighting things on fire. Like, I was watching Twaifu light ants on fire as per usual. She's got problems, man. Ugh, that's gonna be weird. I do know I need to restart my computer. It did some updates this morning. Yeah, so this morning when I got on my computer, it was like, you don't have speakers. I'm like, well, you're right. I technically don't have like external speakers. Like I have the ones that are built into the computer. 2 of my monitors have speakers. My 3rd one is a drawing tablet. It does not have speakers. But yeah, I mean, I don't listen to too much with my thing. Usually if I'm listening to something I want to pay attention to, it's headphones. But otherwise, Yeah, I like the notification noises. That's the word I was looking for. You know, when it's like bing. Why am I so low? Let me see if I can reset myself. Maybe that will help. Okay, sorry guys. As you can see, I was obviously falling out of my chair. You know how it is. So I haven't... Yeah, it will... So every time Discord updates, I know something always gets fucked up. And then, yeah, of course, when you're plugging something in, like, for instance, when I do GBO dailies, it'll be like, oh, you plugged in the PS4 controller. Clearly, you want us to make sounds for this. No, I don't, dude. But Discord is, like, definitely one of the worst for, like, changing inputs on me. Every time there's an update on Discord, I'll go in and be like, suddenly, oh no, my sound isn't working. Only to find out, yes, it's because Discord is like, hi, you clearly need this input you've never used. I don't always think to check it, even though I'm aware it does it either, which can be a problem, but that's okay. She cut the night. Obviously, I still get it to work. It's just there's that initial panic of what the fuck did I screw up now? As you know, I'm notorious for doing stuff like that. I got one more con this weekend for July, and then isn't there one more week of July? So I get to like breathe. But yeah, I've been like back-to-back cons and stuff, so it's been crazy. And they all were out of the area, so they were longish. Yeah, like one was 6. One was what? Food. Oh my god, Wong. So I started dinner and Wong finished it, like as in making, not eating. He did not eat my dinner. So it's pierogies and stuffed chicken breast, but he put them so the stuffed chicken breast is in the middle and all the pierogies on the outside, and he's like, I call it blossoming chicken. Anyways, yeah, then we did Ohio. I did Lansing, Michigan, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, and then Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville was fun though because we ate so much. Although I also regret that we ate so much. But yes, I'm going to do that usual thing where I eat while I stream. So yeah. Oh my god. So I was using Procreate because yeah, I'm using Procreate on tablets when I'm not at home now to color, like do this. So like you can see there's residue from the line art. I can't tell on, it's so hard to tell on there. To be fair, today was a really weird day at work too, because we had we're getting security like cameras and stuff put in a system, and like because of that they were like pretty much taking over most of my usual workspace, and because of that he couldn't sort any new work for me anyways. C2E2 I've missed the last few years because of when it was. But I do want to try one day to get into their alley there. And now that now that I have something published in the Antarctic Press, even if it's a small thing maybe. I do always get waitlisted though, not rejected, so that's good, right? I've been really promoting my my comics this year, but I also do want to do try maybe next year try to do another book tour, but I need to finish a book first. I've been working on Hannah, but I don't know, I'm just kind of lost steam on it again. So I don't have what is that called? I don't have writer's block, but it's like, you know, you're looking at it and you're like, oh, I could do this so much better and stuff, and then you're also like, this doesn't even make sense anymore. So I just kind of want to like take a break back from it for a bit, even though that's the one everyone wanted to see next. I think I might actually focus on the next archive. I do want to watch Dragon Pillars too. I really wish I had just more time in the day, or more me's. Where can I clone myself? I really could use a couple extra. Oh man, all the stuff we could get done. I know it's my fault for doing so much stuff at the same time. These pierogies are hot. Yeah, because of that, though, that's also why those kiosk updates have been so weird these last couple weeks, because I've just been spending Thursday night, Friday really early morning driving to different locations for conventions. And then I just was like, I'm not gonna like kill myself trying to get these done. I'm going to like actually try to manage better, but I should have updates normal this week and next week. This show this week is only in Matson, Illinois, and it's very close, so it's not super far from me. First off, it's also only a one-day show. Second off, so I'm not having to like do anything crazy. I don't even think I have to head, like, I think it doesn't even start till like 11 or something for setup. I'll have to double check. I sent all the stuff to Ranafe because she's coming as my assistant. But I totally don't, like, I look at it and it doesn't retain in my head, so then I forget. Yeah, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the best brushes on Procreate are to use. This is obviously, I'm back to Photoshop here, but I've been playing with Procreate a lot. I wanted to do Clip Paint Studio, but I was like, I've decided to try it, and then they suddenly changed it to a subscription fee, and I was like, fuck that. That's the whole reason I'm getting away from Photoshop. I just can't do the subscription fees. Like, yes, I use Photoshop all the time, but the amount that you actually end up paying is ridiculous. Just let me pay it for it once, and that's it. Oh, that's her forehead, or what? Yeah, that's forehead. So yeah, I paid the $13 or whatever to use the Procreate app on my tablet. Yeah, I hate it. I mean, I do like the updates and stuff, but they used to do that without charging you an arm and a leg. And I mean, it's not even just the price of it. It's the fact that they charge you for each different individual program. And like in my case, I'm still using older versions, but I use Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, and Premiere. Sorry, I have to think about which. I stopped using After Effects a long time ago, and same with Audition. So Audition kind of got eaten anyways, as far as I remember. Audacity actually is a free video edit or audio editing and does just fine. Wong has affinities, so I can use. I think I have some of those over here already for the ones that are compatible. Like I didn't really like their Photoshop version, I guess, though. It was, I don't know. It's okay. The other ones don't bother me as much. Okay, I think I got all her skin. Oh, nope, I missed an entire hand. Why did you guys not tell me? You assholes. Because obviously you would have known. Here we go. Like, I remember when when Netflix and everything first started coming out, the reason that they were so cool is because, oh man, I just pay for one service and that's it. I felt Paint.net and GIMP don't have enough of the features. Procreate actually has a decent amount of them. It's still missing some of the filters and stuff, but I'm not so concerned with that. But yeah, Affinity is a paid thing, but it's not a huge price. But it does have like InDesign and Illustrator type things, and because of the way I use them, it works fine for me. Because I use them mostly just for like, design obviously, but text-based stuff, vector. So, but yeah, I think when I was looking at reviews, where the fuck am I going? When I was looking at reviews for the apps to use on it, because I wasn't going to try to get Photoshop on my tablet, I was seeing that Procreate had some great ones. And yeah, I'm really liking it. So I was like, you know what? Even if I didn't like it, it was $13. And I think, yeah, it's like from everything I was reading, they it's obviously it's like a normal app. They just, when a change comes, you just got to like update it. Like I can deal with that. But for what I really need it for, primarily I've been doing like work and getting my liners done. But I did actually, I don't know if you guys saw that Calic Chibi, the one that's the first Chibi from my Kickstarter. And when he goes with her, like as far as the rewards go. But I actually colored most of that on my tablet in Procreate too. But I did have to go back and redo clean up some of it. I'm not, I guess, very good at figuring out, because so if you see here, like this right back here, the recent looks like checkerboards. This is their transparent background. Procreate's is a little weirder. I had more trouble like using it, so I had to have a color background on, which meant so the reason I don't generally use like a color background when I'm coloring like this is because my eyes are just like automatically filling in the holes with the color. Like they just blend the two colors. My vision is pretty poor anyways, but that's what they do. And I mean, from a psychological standpoint, it is very common for humans to just kind of like, oh, you're missing this? Okay, we'll just like, fill it in what we know is supposed to be there. And so I think that's why I wasn't always noticing everything. So because of that, though, it was like, I had to spend a lot of time cleaning that up last night. Also, another thing I found weird, I'm so used to doing brushes by like pixels, because even Affinity has it like that, where it's like, oh, what pixel size do you want the brush? I'm like, okay, cool. But Procreate has them by percentages. I was like, what? So I still don't have 100% like know which one is good, but I just kind of like play as I go. And obviously it doesn't have a true history. It just, you can undo an action. But I like, that's one of the things I really like about Photoshop is the history. The pen tool, the history palette or whatever. Yeah, you can see my history palette right here. But sometimes you'll like do something and then realize, oh crap, I missed a spot, or oh, I didn't do this right. And then you have to like just step back and undo it all. Now, guaranteed, it does seem to like go pretty far back with the undos, but still. The biggest problem with that is you don't always know what you're doing. Like in the history palette, I just see brush tool, brush tool, brush tool. So I know exactly what tool I use and everything. Maybe I don't know exactly where I painted, but I know at least, okay, that's what I did. I mean, it's not like it particularly matters. It's just things I've noticed. But yeah, unfortunately, as a starving artist, we have no choice but to adapt. I do definitely feel like Premiere can be overkill for videos. That's what I'm using right now just because I had it on my computer, but like when I do the cover songs and stuff. But I'm actually doing all like the actual graphics and stuff in Photoshop and stuff first, so it's not like I'm trying to like do that kind of thing in there. I've been so tired lately for sure though. Oh, like, did I get home to see that there was a package apparently I had to be home to sign for? I'm like, what the hell? It's addressed to me and everything, and I'm like, what package did I get? I'm confused. Well, I ended up looking up the tracking number and realized I had an email from Good Smile. It's the leg replacement for Mauve, so I'm gonna have a leg. I might have to ask my mom to come tomorrow though to sign for it if they don't take my pre-signature thing. I don't want to miss it again. That's such a pain. I don't like going to the post office. Like even more when I have post packages to send out, unless it's a day I don't work, I just take it to work. I don't know if you guys ship a lot, but they have a new shipping thing on USPS now. FedEx. FedEx is really expensive. No, I did have a package that was FedEx this morning though. Yeah, so with my my sleepy medicine, it has to be overnighted, and yeah, so I have to be here to sign for it, or well, an adult does. But yeah, so the new thing that the U.S. Post Office is using is, what is it, ground advantage, I think. But yeah, it's coming out cheaper than some of the others and about the same delivery times though. Yeah, usually I do, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna just like put this in and see, and it actually let me reschedule a delivery. I wish you could pick a time, because then I would have told them like, please come before I leave for work. I have to open tomorrow too. I get to try out my new security code, and then, you know, when I failed, John can call me freaking out. I do feel like just over the years, USPS has gotten so bad. So yeah, guys, if you are not from America and you're ordering something from America, and it seems like it's taking forever or doing weird things, yeah, that's because our post office is currently run by morons. And I don't see that changing anytime soon, unfortunately, because of politics. It's really, really hard to change, like, postal stuff. I feel like they were trying to actually make the post office fail so they could privatize it. Like UPS and kind of things, but it luckily held on. But I mean, come on. It's like, how many years of pension did they have to have ready for like how many people? It was so dumb. I'm like, yeah, you want to know that money is going to be there, but why are you having it like making sure it's already payable out so early? I still laugh every time people are like, oh man, Pence did such a good job with infrastructure of Indiana. I'm like, shit, no, he didn't. We had 3 bridges collapse that year. Snacks. As I'm still eating dinner. I'm mostly just tired. I do have to go in for an X-ray now, though, on my leg. My foot, specifically. Guys, isn't it great? Every time it's one thing, it's another. I don't know, she has a lot of lace. Or not lace, ribbon. Random ribbon. I don't know. Sometimes you just put random ribbon on stuff. It's weird because her design in this form is actually a little older, but it didn't show up until like volume end of 14 and then now 15. Toesies? Back to another program. Oh my god, what the fuck did I do here? I think I... I figured it out. Okay. Nope. These parts are bullskin. Yeah. If I'm elected president, we will celebrate Friday, and everyone will be forced to eat French fries on Friday. fried food only. Every Friday. Arata just came past. Him murphed at me as he climbed into his summertime bed, I guess. He's got 2 beds here. He's got like a little mini cat tower that's like perfect height for him to see out the window. And it's a lot cooler though. It's just carpet on it or whatever. And then he's got a nice warm bed on an extra random chair in here for winter. Yeah, it's so hot. And I mean, we're not even the hottest place in the US, obviously. Did you guys see how hot it got in Death Valley? Freaking ridiculous. People are just like happily posing and taking, you know, photos, but I'm like, dude, I would have been like, fuck that, I'm not going today. I mean, I know it's called Death Valley because of the high temps, but it was what is it? Because I guess the mountains or something or rivers like traps it in. It's weird. I was reading up on it the other day because why not? I mean, but to be fair, I've never, not like I've ever been or anything, so. I don't think I would particularly want to go, because it sounds too hot. I would like to see, like, the Grand Canyon and stuff, though. I like national parks. Hoping I'm going to be in hiking shape by August so I can do at least 1 hike. At this rate, it will probably be late August considering my foot is acting up. That's and ankles. That's why I have to go in for the x-ray. I'm all thrown off this week too because I worked Monday, so I was like, where am I? What year is it? Man, it would be nice if they ever go to 4-day weeks or for work weeks, because they've proven in several other countries, especially like European countries, that if it's best for people to work only 4 days a week, not 5, and it's best for them to, I think, start work at like 10 or something, 9 or 10, and only work 7-hour days. They found productivity actually increases. Despite it looking like, you know, you're like, what? No, that's crazy. It's less time. Like, nah. They work harder that time because they're relaxed. Just like, I understand where some people get the issues with remote work. Okay, maybe I don't understand. I don't think the whole micromanaging thing should be there. But I do know that's why some of them are like that. But yeah, a lot of people are more likely to, especially like, I guess I should say, I can't say it necessarily about the newbies, because I do understand like when you get a new hire, it actually might be better to have them in the office just so they can, you know, learn to meet people and stuff. But half the time, most of these companies are working with people who aren't anywhere near them anyways. But yeah, like people just, you know, you can roll out and eat whenever you want. You can, like you don't have that horrible like hour transit home or anything either. I mean, technically my transit's only like 20 minutes. It's all on backwards too. I think maybe sometimes of the day would be faster if I went on front roads, but I don't like 41. Hi kitten! That's right, Twaifu, you're lame. Okay, as long as you know. I was telling them about how you were a pyro earlier. Also, I'm definitely not eating dinner while doing this. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not eating a pierogi. You know me, I just don't bother to make dinner early enough, so I just stream and eat. Like, to be fair though, that's where the fry thing came from initially, because when I first started streaming, like what, almost 3 years ago now? God, it seems like forever ago. Yeah, I'd be doing, I'd stream when I did my Ink October every October, because that's when I started, was in October. Every day, I did that new ink art. But yeah, well, I think there might have been like 1 or 2 I didn't do because I was out of the area. But yeah, so, I just, unfortunately, because of the time, I would generally start it. That was back when Wong was working full-time in Chicago. That was for like a lot of these hybrid things. He doesn't even work at that job anymore anyways. And I was just working at the print shop, which was like 10 minutes down the street from me. So I always got home really fast. I also got off an hour earlier. But so because of that, I would have started, and sometimes it takes me longer to it would take me longer to finish one of those because, you know, it's ink. And so oftentimes we would just grab dinner and he'd bring it home. And so I'd be eating on stream, my dinner on stream. And then a lot of times it was fries because, yeah, you know, fast food. It's not like you have a lot of other options. Oh, so one of the cool things, oh my God. One of the cool things about our trip to Kentucky, it was for an author show first off. So the author show itself was pretty much what I expected. With the author shows, you aren't necessarily going in and expecting like tons of like sales or anything like that. It's more of a informative and networking thing, which is exactly how I tend to use them. It was great, and I did sell things. Ironically, I sold more mouse pads than books. The Lillian Opie mouse pad was very popular. Like, gee, I wonder why. Obviously, her demonic form like this. My God, no, you can't lewd Lillian. She's a baby. In her non-demonic form. But yeah, so I still like that. But we decided to try some of the random like food places around there, or I should say, not only just their food places, but even foods. So the first night we had Raising Cane's because we were curious. And, you know, we've heard things about it. So I do agree that their sauce is really good. However, I feel like without their sauce, some of the other food would be bland. But it was cool to try it, and their sweet tea was good. I think we got sweet tea at like every place. Then the next day we went to for lunch. We got food from a place like, I think it was like Mark's Feed Store. But it's a restaurant, despite the name. For that one, it wasn't particularly that restaurant was recommended. It said it had good burgoo. Is it burgo or burgoo? It's burgoo, right? I don't know. Anyway, so we tried that. That was yummy. It's kind of like chili, but with like no chili and more tomatoes. Is that like an actual description? I liked it a lot though. It's also really weird because like it's deceptively thick. So when you look at it, it looks really freaking thin, like thin soup. But when you actually, did I destroy my nib again? Yes. I was like, why is this walk so wonky? But yeah, yeah, because when you look at it, it looks really, I'm taking my pen apart, guys. It looks really, like thin. You can tell I always draw on one side. Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be sharp on both sides. Let me double check, though. Yeah, definitely. It's at an angle. That's why I'm having issues. My God, I should check this stuff more often. Okay, nib is gone. Oh my God, where'd it go? That's the broken nib. Not broken, but it's like worn down on one side. Oh no, it's the nib. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's so small and it's black and my desk is black. And now you're gonna hear me whine. Is it still on here? Or did I knock it off? Oh my god, I hope I didn't knock it off. Those are my aggravated noises, obviously. Either that or I'm a search plane. I'll let you decide. Not like I don't have more nibs, but... Oh, there it is! Oh, it fell on the floor. I found it, though. Yay! I had to use my phone and a flashlight as a flashlight. Okay, cool. The nibs are at least easy to replace. But yeah, nibs can get expensive. I must have been really hard on this tablet. Probably because the nib was going, and instead of being a normal person and looking at it, I just wore it all the way down. Okay, so that's why I redeemed it myself, I guess. Yeah, but that's the whole reason I put that one on there is because... Oh my god, there we go. Is because I do actually make noises like that on a normal basis in real life. Just more excuses for more noises. And that's good, right? We all like noises. Noises! But yeah, okay, so food. So yeah, we did that for that. It was yummy. But on the before, so that night, because we were only there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like we left Sunday, like early evening. But yeah, so we decided to try Claudia Sanders' restaurant, which yes, that is the wife of the infamous Colonel Sanders. Infamous, don't worry, I'm just making him like sound menacing now. But yeah, so first off, it's amazing, it's fucking delicious, but there is so much food, and we were dumbasses and we ordered even more because we're like, we want to try like everything. We ended up taking a lot of it back to our hotel because we had to drive there, and using it for breakfast the next day. Definitely try the yeast rolls if you ever go there. Her baked apple is really good. What else did I have? So I had the chicken tenders because I'm lazy and don't like eating chicken with bones in it. Wong had chicken proper. Their white gravy is really yummy for their potatoes. We had, what else did we have? Did we have a corn? It's like a corn casserole thing. I'm trying to think what else. We ate so much. I didn't actually get the mac and cheese. Surprise, surprise. I know that's not a me thing. I love mac and cheese. But when we were reading the reviews, everyone said it was like hit or miss. We did get 2 desserts too. I was trying to like save those to the end, but I like forgot what else we got. We got so many different things too. Yeah, okay, now it's doing it. Yeah, I noticed that the airbrush was doing some weird things. And I guess it's been this whole time because I need to replace my nib. My god, I'm a genius. I can't remember what else, but yeah, it was I don't know, my brain just died. I can't. But yeah, for the dessert, we got her pie, which is like pecan and chocolate chip. And it sounds really weird, but it's so yummy. And then we got bourbon bread pudding. So we ended up taking pretty much, I took my half of both desserts back. And yeah, both of my desserts, and then we both took like half our chicken back, and he took potatoes back, I think, too, because we technically both got 2 sides and then split it. Wait, did I have cream spinach? I probably had cream spinach. That sounds like something I'd do. I'm pretty sure they had it, and I love cream spinach. But yes, we were very stuffed. We're just like, I'm never eating again. No. Obviously, that's a lie. I'm eating here now, but you know. And then, yeah, so I bought the recipe book they had there for her stuff too, because, you know, it's like an $8 book. I'm like, this is good. I really enjoy the food. I'll try it again. Why not, right? I'll try maybe making it myself. And I don't know if you guys saw the video I shared on my Twitter or, I don't think I put it on Instagram. I think I only put it on Twitter and, Threads. And then I shared it directly with some friends. They trolled me in the cookbook. It's like, oh man, the Colonel's secret recipe. I'm like, what? And it's just a blank page. But yeah, it has the recipe for the yeet rolls. For the yeast rolls. Yeet rolls. I don't know. Now we're throwing rolls at people, guys. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm totally awake. It was cool. And then they had, the owner had a kidder, and the kidder, likes people. So the kidder came to me. Yeah, it's funny. And we didn't know what the cat's name was. And then one of the employees that had been like helping us the most that day. I say that day, would be more like that night. And you know, she came out and be like, "Oh yeah, the kitty," and we're like, "Yeah." Trust me, I called it over and it came, so I was very excited. And she started calling it Claudia, and we're like, "Oh my god, we know the cat's name." And then like later, she's like, "Nah, I don't know what the hell the cat's name is. It's the owner's cat. We just, you know, name it whatever we want." I named it Claudia. I'm like, "Oh." She was a very sweet kidder, though. And of course, she wanted food, so we gave her a piece of our chicken. Very small pieces. And obviously, you have to be careful with like cats and animals around like cooked food, because like that. I had to fry chicken because it has like, you can have stuff in it or on it that animals can't have. Although animals can actually eat a lot more than you'd expect them to, too. Makes it sound like they can't eat. No, but like, yeah, there were some things that as a kid I always thought animals couldn't have that I learned I was wrong. I know cranberries and sweet potatoes are generally good for them. Will they eat them? That's another story. My cats both eat cranberry and chicken treats, though, so they're not totally adverse to it. I just think they're like confused when you try to hand them fruit. Look at this fruit! Blueberries. Are blueberries good? Aw, I haven't tried blueberries with our cats yet. So is it because they're antioxidants? I know sweet potatoes help with digestion and stuff, and I think, okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. They also don't have seeds in it, which helps. Like, they don't have like the little tiny, at least the seeds that would be like really bad for cats. So I know some of the reasons some of the stuff is out is not technically bad for the animals as a whole, except for the seeds can be problematic. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. I like cranberries are good for tummies and like urinary tract especially. So, yep. Yeah, especially with Kana having being an older cat and also being a purebred, the kidney issues are very likely, urinary and kidney. So it's good to get her cranberry treats. Num 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 num. They eat them. Just no more than, yeah. Well, I was gonna say we hardly ever give them. Yeah, they've got a pretty balanced diet at our house, at least. And luckily, both of my cats are not super picky, which was strange because I actually thought Kana would be. Apples, bananas. So with apples, I'm guessing you're gonna have to like. Do you have to take the skins off? Ugh! I did that again. I know blueberries have really small, if they have seeds. Peel. Yeah, okay, peel and seed them. That's what I figured. Bananas don't really have seeds, right? So they can just peel and eat them too. I remember my mom's deaf dog, Ron, hated bananas. They terrified her for some reason. I've never tried letting my cats smell bananas of any weird way, shape, or form. I guess that will be an experiment I have to do now. What about, so have you tried it with Mystical, or just haven't had a chance yet, or does she just not like really have a reaction? Oh, she doesn't care. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I never really had seen like a dog or anything even be all like, oh my god, bananas. But for some reason, Ron was like, oh my god, bananas all the time. She just rubs it. Oh my god, lewd cat. Wow. Wow, that's lewd. Oh my god. Yeah, I know cats are supposed to not like citrus, but I learned that doesn't bother Arata at all pretty early on. Because like he kept getting up on to like one of the things in my room I didn't want him on back when I lived with my parents. So I got like one of those like, oh, like keep off smell sprays, but it was, you know, citrus, because that's what everyone's like, yeah, cats don't like citrus. Rada didn't fucking care. Like, of course you wouldn't, you little asshole. Oh, I can make it pet me. Oh my god. Mystical, not everything can pet you. She's like, I see this banana. It is now my friend. She sounds so silly. I haven't met her yet. I just haven't had much free time, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it, though. I will have pretty much when August ends, or like, yeah, I think once August is over, I've got some more free time again. I've definitely been working very hard. So I want an assistant, but I can't afford one. Nor do I really have time to teach one. Arata does nuzzle lots of things, so he might end up actually just nuzzling a banana. I'll have to find out. I'll get a banana and find out. I was gonna stop at Target tomorrow to pick up my prescriptions anyway, so maybe I'll stop and grab a banana while I'm there. And explain to Wong that this is important because I need to see if how the cats react to bananas. Am I gonna have to give you guys homework? All right, children, listen up. Your homework assignment is as follows. Get a banana. Show it to your pet. Doesn't matter what kind of pet it is. And then share the photo of your pet's reaction in the Discord, in the pet channel. So that is your homework assignment, guys, okay? Twaifu, I expect a picture of a banana in front of Vince. If you don't have pets, you can just hold the banana very dejected, or find some like pet rock. You'll take the F. Ma'am, you are failing my class. Good, hold me back. Man, we don't allow tarps on fences here. I don't even know how many. Well, I was gonna say, considering there's only been like 4 people on throughout this time, I don't feel like a lot of people are gonna see this anyway, so that's fine. But we're not gonna have a lot of pictures of animals with bananas. I will provide at least 2 though. If I take a picture of Wong with a banana, does that count? Or did that just become really kinky all of a sudden? Wong likes bananas. Wong has a weird dream of every time he sees somebody with their hand out the car, handing them a sea cucumber. Okay, that should do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Wait, is there any... Oops. Is there even any part of her that, like, directly touches the background? I don't actually think so. That is good. I can leave it. I can be lazy and leave any excess shading and stuff, shit all over the place. Okay. Up her feet. Okay. Aha! Toes. We've zoomed in on the toes. Somebody clip this for Wong later. Okay. Yeah, so this is where it's gonna matter then. I just want to be messy. Messy! I hate drawing feet. Okay, that should do. That'll do, pig. That will do. I said that already, and I'm gonna say it again. I'll fucking say it again, guys. Fucking do it. You know what, actually, I like doing this. Does anybody else have anything exciting planned for the weekend, or did something exciting this past weekend, or want to tell us about what they're having for dinner? I know what's important. Oh, you're gonna see the movie? I had to think about that. I was like, what? I thought the Barbie thing wasn't until later. Like, wait, is it already August? September? What the fuck? No, August. August. Yeah, that's August. Who's gonna? I hope you keep both of you guys keep your clothes on. That's nice though. That'll be fun. I do want to see that movie, but I'm not gonna pay to see it in a theater, guys. I'm sorry. It looks pretty funny though. Not that I have time to go to the fucking theater right now. It's very hard working out at a comic book store when I haven't actually seen a lot of the comics movies that have been out. Oh, that's not bad. Well, to me, it's more of, well, I just don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm not that big into going to the movies anymore. I never really was. I like my subtitles on, damn it. Okay, let's see. We don't want them to be too vibrant, so let's play around with layer styles. Oh my god. I might have to just choose one of the harsher ones. Oh look, now she has black lips. She literally ate chocolate. The last preview they dropped for the movie was what I was like, god damn it, why would you do this? Actually, that looks pretty nice. There we go. But hey, if the marketing got you, they're doing their job. I feel like the marketing got everyone though on that one. God, no, they were, yeah, they definitely were on it. I like that a lot of the marketing departments of places are getting a little, like, crazier. In a good way, though. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I just don't like it. I need to stop playing with that though. I know some of the most memorable ads I have seen as far as like in print media. Do you guys remember Nike? I hope so. There was this one ad for let me see if I can find it. It's about running shoes. Obviously, it's Nike. Dude. Okay. It was just like this weirdly cryptic ad that didn't have a whole lot going on. Pretty sure it was Nike. Maybe I gotta go. Ah, I see a Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. How do you actually say his name? I just know out of the corner of your eye you found him. Okay, Nike ad run. Oh, I don't think I can find it. That's sad. Like, I know it's gonna, like, come up again one day, and I'll just be like, oh, here it is. But yeah, it's basically was just, like, an open, like, running. Like, a road in front of you, and it was kind of, like, dark and dreary, and not super, like, vibrant colors or anything. And it kind of looks creepy to begin with, and then it just says run. That's it. That's the ad. It's like, what are we running from? Nike, what aren't you telling us? But yeah, anyways. I'm just gonna like finish putting the white down here, and then I'm gonna probably get off for the night for streaming. So I can. I already ate dinner. I just want to like relax for a bit. I'm very tired still, but I've also got some commission work I want to get done. I didn't want to do it on stream though because it's kind of boring. It happens. Oh my god, my head itches. Urgh. Oh, that's why I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That's what's going on here. I forgot to like raise the opacity and everything back up. I feel like the ads you remember though the most are definitely the most effective, which is pretty much the point of an ad. Like I know, I can't remember which company it was, and I think it was technically before my time, but I remember seeing the ads and my mother telling me this. They had a jingle, which, you know, back in the day, that was the whole thing. Everyone has jingles. Jingle, jingle. But anyway, so they had a jingle, and you know, they'd play it at the end of their ad, and then after a while of airing it, they suddenly would play the ad and then just stop before the end of the jingle. So you would have to, like, you would just continue it in your head because you knew what was going to come next. Oh, I see. Weird noises have been redeemed. What is wrong? There is some weird noises for you. I mean, I pretty much sit around making weird noises on a normal basis, so. If you were expecting normal, you came to the wrong place. Get out of my swamp! Why would I even want a swamp? Unless I could tame the alligators. Can I ride them without them eating me? Do you guys ever see that video of that guy in Florida catching an alligator in a trash can? Anyways, I know, it's completely random. I'm very tired, which is why my mind is like jumping from place to place. She looks so like sickly all the time. But I mean, I guess that's because I purposely gave her pale skin. What do you know? That's what happens when you purposely give people pale skin. They look kind of sickly. Oh, I'm glad you got home. How is he doing? Since I last talked to you earlier today when you were telling me about it. Oh, also, I did want to tell you, I had to move somebody behind you because somebody misalphabetized part of our subscribers. So I stuck somebody behind you and then made a dirty joke about it. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, we're wishing for the best. Oops, that's not. Of course. It's always how it is. They don't want to help, and then they're like, "Oh, why isn't this happening?" Well, I don't know, bitch. Do something about it. Hi, that's me. That's the kind of person I am. Meow, 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 meow. I'll go ahead and drop some colors really quick at least. Alright, so yeah, because I don't technically actually have the demonic Lillian's character design all the way done, I'm just going to take her colors that I can from her character design. Because, you know, same character, just different form. Oops. Ah, wipe out. I don't know. I'm going crazy, guys. Okay, anyways. Eyes. She got red eyes. Black dragon. She got her Yu-Gi-Oh cards with her. Oh, that was for the other colors I needed. This is her hair. She's got a lot of it. Oh, that's nice. I hope so. I'm sure he's not very happy about being there so long either. Hospitals are never exactly places you want to be. There's just something about that atmosphere. I mean, obviously there's going to be areas that are going to be happier than others. Like, what are they called? Maternity wards? Yeah, well, no one's happy. Yeah, I would hope not. I don't know. Maybe your weird twisted brother is. Nah, he doesn't seem like that. He's that bad. But yeah, I don't know. Hospital food isn't that great either, right? The couple times I've been at a hospital, I was told to bring snacks. I've never actually eaten hospital food, as weird as that is. So one of the things I've noticed with the people who've done art of me for this character is a lot of people don't do anything with her gradient. Oh, at least it has a Starbucks. That's expensive, but better. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It goes all the way down. I don't know if you guys heard this conversation before, but yeah, she doesn't paint her toes, by the way. Her toes are just naturally that color ever since everything happened. So yeah, that's why she always has black toes. Black nails, I should say. It's not just her toes. Wow, a sushi bar. But is it actually good sushi? She does have purple on her. That's what I thought. It's on her sleeve. Her sleeve. I'm just gonna put like a dot of it. Sleeve. Sleeve. Leg. Just put a random dot of it somewhere so I don't lose this color. Yes, I can reopen the file and get it, but no, that's not what I want to do. You can't stop me. Oh, so if you want to get sick, understood. All right, and then the red was, I think, very unique to just her. Oh, haha, I should have done... I know where else I need that purple. Her wings. Oh, that's right. Her hair has a tint. I forgot about that. Hi, it's my own character and I forgot. Just steal on this. I don't. This red is probably really generic red, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, she got some red on her nail. Bad. And I know there's a red gradient on her too. That one I know, it's right by the belly area. Yeah, I guess she's got like a pink on her hair. Interesting. You'd think I'd know this, but it's been a while since I've drawn her in this form again because she's back in her normal form now. I lost track of my mouse, guys. I do this sometimes. Okay. All right, we'll just make a dab of this. This one I'm just gonna kind of wing it because I can see what I did. Ah! There we go. So yeah, there's the work, and it's a progress. But yeah, there's gonna be Lillian when she's done. I think that's all the colors I need. Yeah. Yeah. She likes gradients for some reason. Okay. So I guess now, well, first, because the most important thing, this is for my Kickstarter, which has been successfully funded. It still has about 28 days left though. So you guys still have a chance to do it. And there is still more stuff to be unlocked. And I've been starting to, we had a couple unlocks already passed. So I've been starting to like drop rewards and stuff as I can, and also get some of the extra rewards and stuff involved because not all of them I'm making. So there's some guest artists again. And then obviously you get volume 15. So please check it out. Onegaishimasu. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go find somebody to raid. Let's go. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Who is on? Ba-ba-dum-bum. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go. Ito is playing a game. He looks sad. Let's go raid him. And watch him get hunted, apparently. Or is he doing the hunt? I don't know. It's a game called Hunt, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. It reminds me of the Hunt, Wong says in the background. All right, guys, let's go. I'll see you next time.